Wait.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I like the energy. It just makes you feel good.
It makes me really happy.
I can relate to it. I don't know.
Woo, let's jump into the show, baby. Glad to be here. Day number 2 for my wife, Chelsea, filling in for Serena, who is on maternity leave. About to pop any day now.
Has she checked in with anybody?
Chelsea? No, I just said I literally
I'm
said it. Filling in for Serena, who's on maternity leave.
Yeah, pay attention.
Pop now. What does that mean?
It doesn't cost much for you to pay attention.
Yeah, so Matt, why does it cost a lot?
What?
He's confused.
You see?
Yes, he is.
Baby, how you feeling? You good?
I'm good. It's a beautiful day.
Damn right. We'd love to help you guys out with whatever you got going on in your life, man. If you ever just want to reach out, just hit my, you know what I'm saying, DM. It's at Tino Cucino or at Tino Cucino Radio. And just let us know your situation. We'll share it with the city. We'll talk amongst ourselves and then talk with the listeners to try and help you out and point you in the right direction. Today is no different. We got the DM ready. Chelsea will read it to you next. We're kicking off Tino Cucino Radio. All right, y'all. Listener therapy is something that we do here at Tino Cucino Radio. It's just us trying to help you out with something that you got going on in your life, man. Sometimes it's tough to ask like family and friends because they're so, close to the situation. We're a little bit removed, so we can kind of call it how we see it. Today we have a listener by the name of Shawnee, and apparently she thinks that her friends just want her for money.
Ooh.
How much money does she really have? Let's read the DM that Shawnee sent so we can get some context. Chelsea, please.
I'm sick of all my friends wanting to put the whole bill on my card because I'm the most successful one. I shouldn't have to put that big of a charge on my card, even though they usually pay me back. However, last time I did this, not everyone paid me all of the money. I'm thinking of telling them all something or just refusing to throw down my card next time we all go out.
Let's go to Nicasio. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm with this girl. I'm like, we're not doing this. We're not putting this big ass charge, and then I have to nickel and dime everyone for all their and I have to charge tax and everything. I'm not doing all that. Why do I have to do that?
Yeah, that's embarrassing to send like the Venmo request.
Yeah, it's
if you are the most successful one, though.
But that's the thing. Yeah,
this just kind of comes with it. People, it sucks, yes, but it is what it is. People assume that you're going to take care of it because they know that you're doing better than them. Right, Matt?
Yeah, but I don't think it's fair. Here's what this lady or this woman should do. When you go out next time, leave all your credit cards at home. Just bring cash, enough to cover yourself. That way you can't throw a card down.
But the thing is, they'll probably give her all the cash and say, hey, can you figure it out? And say, no, why do I got to do it?
Math and everybody too?
Yeah.
Everybody can do math.
If she's wealthy?
Yeah, I'm not ashamed about it. I would just straight up be like, all right, everybody needs to take care of their old bill. And that's what it is.
I guess, right?
Well, it's kind of ghetto to ask for separate checks at certain places, right?
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah, I mean, we played that video last week from that. Remember that girl was so mad? It was a group of girls and then one guy, and they thought the guy should pay just because he was the guy. And she was like, well, we're not going to separate. This is too nice of a restaurant to do separate bills. And she walked off.
But they couldn't afford to go to that nice restaurant.
I don't know, man. Let's go to the phones. We'll talk to you. Get your thoughts. Do you feel Shawnee's overreacting? It is what it is. She makes more money. That's just what comes with it. Or does she have some reasoning to feel some type of way? Again, we're going to the phones next. Don't move. All right, so we have a Tino Cucino Radio listener by the name of Shawnee, and she thinks that her friends only want her for her money. I guess every time they go out, she's the one stuck with the bill. It's kind of making her feel some type of way.
And they don't pay her back all the time.
Yeah, to get the money back from anybody, you might as well consider it gone. Who do you say we have on the line?
Amber.
Okay, let's go to the phones. Amber, what's up? What are your thoughts on the situation?
Go ahead and take care of it for your friends. They're your friends. And, if the majority of the time they pay you back, then they pay you back. And, they can always catch you on the next one.
It's like you can't help it if you're the successful one, right?
So if they're not paying you back, you're totally cool with being broke?
Well, I mean, if I'm making more money than them, I wouldn't put myself in a situation to not be able to pay for, what I do.
Oh, you're speaking like a boss right now.
Yeah, I like that.
I wouldn't be broke. You don't go out and, order a meal that you can't pay for.
But everybody else is.
I mean, I guess, if they're broke, they shouldn't be, expecting you to pay for it all the time, going with the intention that they're not going to pay you back.
I just feel like if they pay back like 99% of the time, that's great. But it's that 1% of the time that's so disrespectful, not getting paid back and be like, we're done with this.
If you see that it's the same person doing it all the time, then, if it's, repeatedly.
It's like my business partner, Mikey. Mikey is very successful and he makes good money. But anytime, like Nicasio, tell the story one time where you went to buy him. It was like a $2 difference and he canceled the meal.
Oh, yeah. He wanted me he's like, hey, you're going to go do this food run, right? He said, yeah. He go, well, let me get this number 4 there. I said, cool. It's it's $12, but you only gave me 10. He goes, oh, it's $12? You know what? Just give me the money back. I'm like, what? It's only $2.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Listen, man, celebrity gossip, tea time. It is next on Tino Cochino Radio. And today, we're talking about comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, who refuses to apologize for his Puerto Rico comments.
Oh my
Does he have
gosh.
good reasoning? No. We're going to discuss it next. Celebrity gossip. Yes, we're spilling, we're sipping. It is tea time on Tino Cochino Radio. Chelsea, what's going on?
Comedian Tony Hinchcliffe refuses to apologize to anyone for his comments about Puerto Rico at Trump's rally.
Yeah, he's standing on business.
10 toes down.
Standing on business. Let's listen.
It was a speech about free speech, believe it or not. On my speech on free speech, I referenced Puerto Rico, which currently has a landfill problem in which all of their landfills are filled to the brim. I guess I'm the only person that knew about this, unfortunately. And with that said, I just want to say that I love Puerto Ricans. They're very smart people. They're smart. They're street smart. And they're smart enough to know when they're being used as political fodder. And right now, that is happening. And I apologize to absolutely nobody. Not to the Puerto Ricans, not to the whites, not to the blacks, not to the Palestinians, not to the Jews, and not to my own mother, who I made fun of during the set.
Here's my thing, especially spending time in the comedy world and being with Carlos, who can be controversial at times.
Yeah.
Carlos, I talk about him so much because I'm on the road so much with him. I soak up a lot of game. And one of the things that he talks about when he kicks off his set, because he tells people, if you're easily offended, get the hell out.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm going everywhere tonight. But what he says is a comedian's job, no matter what, at the end of the day, even if they suck, the goal of a comedian is to give you pleasure and to make you laugh. We're hoping to get on stage and say something to make you laugh. And we might not always hit the target, but how are you going to be mad at somebody for trying to make you happy? Now, obviously, I think they set him up. He shouldn't have. That crowd at the rally was not there for jokes.
Yeah.
Who was the rally for again?
It was a Trump rally.
Oh, it was Trump. Oh, wow. And he
so
still won.
It's like if they weren't there for that, they were there to,
Discuss politics
exactly.
and rally.
And so I just think it was wrong time, wrong place. Like if he would have done that same set in a comedy club, even if people didn't agree with it politically, I think they know that they're in a comedy club. But that's just the wrong space for comedy.
Yeah.
I voted for Kanye, so I don't give a away.
Me too.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Very curious to get your opinion on this. I guess in Australia, they're looking to do a social media ban for all social media. If you're 16 or under, you can't get on it.
Nice.
We will talk about it next. I want to get everyone's opinion on this. Apparently, they're going to ban social media for kids under the age of 16 in Australia.
Good.
Oh, wow.
The Australian government announced a world-leading ban that would mandate an age limit of at least 16 for children to start using social media. The Prime Minister said social media is doing harm to our kids, and I'm calling time on it. It says the legislation is set to be introduced in Parliament during its final 2 weeks of the season, starting on November 18th. And I guess the law will kick off 12 months after it's like enacted or whatever. And this affects X, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
All right. Hear me out.
No Snapchat?
I mean, that one's the worst one. But like, why is the government trying to regulate that? Like, shouldn't it be the parents'
Because
choice
parents
to
are
decide?
failing at regulating, and this is the right way to do it.
Regulator!
I feel like sometimes government should be hands off, but if parents can't do it, then sometimes you got to step in because I feel like social media is a cancer for young kids.
So
It's not always.
So for like Matt, they can't do that. Like their parenting skills are not up to par.
So they need the government
I do
to
need the
step
government
in.
to step in, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, please help me.
You know what's funny, bro? Yesterday, my son grabbed my girl's phone and he was showing me pictures because that's the only thing he's allowed to do on that phone. Like if Amber's gonna give him the phone, you can only go to the pictures because he likes to see,
yeah,
little.
Your little peepee. Your little peepee.
Whatever. Anyways,
like mine, Daddy. I can't zoom in far enough.
Well, that was the thing. He grabbed it and he was showing me something. I was like, I can't see it. He goes, and so he like literally zooms in with his two fingers. I'm like, dude, how do you
How
know how
does
to
he know
operate
that?
this?
Yeah.
Like, you barely turned 3. Chelsea, help me on this. Like, I feel like this is what it is nowadays. Like, sorry, we're not picking up marbles and jacks no more.
I don't even know what that means. I really don't. I've never heard of that expression.
Nice one.
I married a young one.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
5 ways to keep your man happy. Does my wife Chelsea do these for me or not?
Oh my
I
God.
gotta
We'll
hear
go over
this.
the list
Hopefully.
and figure it out together next.
Matt does it for me.
Okay, so before we jump into the next topic, this is a public service announcement. We finally have our Tino Cochino Radio show Instagram popping correctly.
Yay!
So here's the
dang.
thing. I believe in transparency. I'm gonna tell you what it is, guys. When I was jumping into the comedy world, I started posting a lot of comedy, like comedic skits, and then show content. And I'm not gonna lie, the show content wasn't mixing well. Instagram was like, "Well, what are you trying to do? Like, you're trying
Yeah,
to
you
cater to
gotta
one
pick.
audience, but then you're doing this content," and it started to just mess up the entire thing. So I decided to have a personal Instagram for my own stuff and my like comedic things. And then we've also now got the Instagram for show stuff, and we just launched it. There's literally one post. So I need you to
Yeah.
go and build it up. If you love the radio show, if you're listening to it right now and you rock with us, go rock with the show page on Instagram. It's simply at Tino Cochino Radio. Once you're there, we've got a highlight of everybody on there so you can follow Nicasio, Serena, Matt, everybody.
How long has this page been active?
Last night.
Okay, great. It already has more followers than mine.
Wow.
Damn it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a win for
That's
us,
wonderful.
not for you.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Not
for Matt.
but if people go to our page, then they'll find you now on the highlights.
that's true.
So again, just go to it, man. It's at Tino Cochino Radio. That is our show page on Instagram. So I would appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Okay, so 5 ways to keep a man happy. My wife Chelsea
Let's
is
hear
in the
it.
studio. We're gonna listen together, and we'll see if she does them.
Number 1, give intimacy. Unless you want to just be a roommate, make sure you satisfy his needs.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good tip. I think it goes both ways. Like,
Yes.
is he satisfying my needs too?
Well, we know that's what I'm
yeah,
doing.
it's true.
We
It's
don't
true.
have to
No,
question
we're
that.
not
Oh,
in
dang.
this
Oh, dang.
situation.
Is Chelsea
I'm just-
satisfying you,
Yeah,
Tino?
Yes.
is she
Okay.
cooking every night? A home cooked meal?
Well, we're not there yet, but I do believe that's number 2. Let's listen.
2, make sure you're cooking for him. Generations these days do not see the importance of cooking for their man. Men do not want a sandwich. Cook them dinner.
Baby, what are your thoughts on cooking dinner?
Yeah, I think cooking dinner is great. I think a nice home cooked meal is always good. I think like the other side of it is when is he cooking you dinner? You know, it goes both ways.
How often do you guys cook dinner in your guys' household?
Very
Tino
rarely.
and Chelsea.
Very rarely, but you
Well,
know
what do you-
that doesn't apply to
What are you saying?
All right, so you're 1 for 2.
Okay, let's listen to the next one.
Whoa,
Oh, you got more?
wait. I got more. Wait. You're asking me how often I cook dinner.
No, I
but-
said both of you. How often do either
You
of you
did.
cook
Well,
a home?
Tino's not supposed to cook.
Yeah, you can.
Whoa!
He has hands, he has eyes, he has a brain.
whoa.
He's supposed to be watching
Exactly.
football while she's cooking.
He doesn't
It's
watch
oh
football.
my God!
Buccaneers
Yeah,
or
that's a
something.
football team. That is a football team.
The
All right,
Bucas.
next.
3, clean. Stop complaining and keep your home tidy. Let your man be the man and take care of him, okay? Gender roles are okay sometimes. You clean the house, he takes out the garbage and mows the lawn.
I feel like Chelsea and I both clean evenly for the most part. Like, I was just out of town for shows and I came back and the house was spotless. I thought that was great
Nice.
to come home to. But for the most part, I think we both do our part to keep the house tidy.
Yeah, I also think like let your man be the man and have him pay for like a cleaning person.
Whoa, what the heck?
She's making fun of that girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Damn it.
Let's go to the next one.
Or stop nagging. You're not his mother. Stop acting like it. If he doesn't want to do something, get over it and move on.
At this point, somebody needs to pick this woman because she is in desperate need of a man.
Well, I mean, you only said one thing that's a fact, and what you just said right now, and you said a woman. That's a woman. Because she knows how to treat her man. I bet
And
you.
so, Chelsea, you're saying someone needs to pick her
My
because
jaw.
what? Like, basically, like she...
On the floor.
You're saying she's saying all the perfect things that a man wants to hear in order to get picked?
Yeah, she just sounds like she really needs male validation. And I think that a lot of women will agree with that because, you know, a woman who's confident in herself doesn't need that.
Okay, hold on. There's one more. Number 5.
Number 5, respect and appreciate him. You do this and it'll make him work 10 times harder for you and the family.
I mean, I don't think she's wrong with that, but that's a,
Yeah.
a both ways type of thing. I
Yeah.
respect you,
Agreed.
you respect
Yes.
me, then of course we want to do better for each other.
That's why I married you. See, you get it.
But the guy's going to do more than she is.
What, respecting?
You
no,
would-
just, no, like what she said, he's going to do more for the family.
Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably like go out there and get it, work. Like,
So are you saying that you do more than your girlfriend or your family?
I'm speaking on this, but yes, for sure, the guy always does, right? Tino, you do it, right?
Nicasio,
Matt, you do it, right? I do it.
No, you have a problem
Matt.
with thinking that money covers everything and that housework, taking care of the
covers
children.
that cleaner that you want me to get.
Tino Cucino Radio. Yeah.
How young is too young to leave your child alone? Is Tino Cochino Radio, our co-host Nicasio, who's always like the jerk of the show if you're new to the show and not familiar. That's kind of his role.
Yep.
He actually isn't being too jerkish today. I'm on his side.
Yeah, this buffoon Matt over here.
Buffoon.
He's feeling some type of way because our producer Matt left his 8-year-old daughter alone. What about that makes you like how'd the conversation even happen?
He was like, I got to get out of here early. I said, why? He was like, well, I left my daughter at home. I'm like, okay, is she with the mom? No, she's by herself.
The mom.
I'm like, wow. I'm like, so you left her there all alone in that big old house.
She's 8 years old.
She's a female. So I'm like, what are you doing?
What does that mean?
Red flag if he says female, by the way.
No, she's a girl. So like she needs to be taken care of, more precious.
She is more, mature than my 11-year-old, soon to be 12-year-old son. I would not let him stay alone, but she is very, she's just older than her age.
Yes.
And I trust her. We have neighbors that we're really close with that work from home, so if she has an emergency, she can just run over there.
Oh my God.
She can call me from Alexa if she needs to. And it's not like we leave her at home all day. If she's sick and can't go to school and my wife has
your
to
daughter
work.
is not Kevin McAllister.
Is this toothbrush approved by the FDA?
Yeah.
Baby, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I don't have any kids, so, I don't want the parents to attack me, but I do agree with Matt.
Whoa!
Because, well, here's the thing is like, as a parent, you know your kid better than anybody else. So you can look at your kid and be like, yeah, they can handle it. Or like, nah, like, they're going to get themselves into
this
some
is why I don't have kids.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's a choice.
Yeah, it's a personal choice.
But I mean, 8 years old, like what if there's an emergency or something like that? Like she can't.
I mean, she can pick up the phone.
Yeah, but by then it might be too late. I don't know. It's
But
just
she knows how to call 911. She knows to call 911 if there's an emergency. And if it's not as bad of an emergency, she knows how to call me or my wife, and we can figure it out.
Matt lives in a white neighborhood.
Listen, you've that's why he's not worried. Listen, man, I want to get your opinion on it, dude. Phone lines are looking lit. Do you feel 8 years old is too young to be left at home alone? We will talk to you next. All right, so our Tino Cochino Radio co-host Nicasio feeling some type of way about our producer Matt because Matt just left his 8-year-old daughter at home alone. For how long?
A couple hours.
That's wild.
when she was sick. Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah. When she was sick.
Who's on the phone?
We have Jennifer.
What's it sound like to you?
See, I think it really depends on the child. Because I myself have an 8-year-old, and she's very mature. I wouldn't leave her all day, but I would maybe like an hour or two. Because I know she has her tablet, and she could call me through her tablet, actually.
But so what if she just gets bored with the tablet, and then she is like, all right, time to do life stuff.
Like meth or something?
No.
That doesn't know how to do life stuff.
I agree with her. I think it depends on the maturity of the child.
No, yeah, because she's very mature. Like, she's like a little teenager.
Okay, hold on.
I know she wouldn't.
If there's an emergency like a gas leak or something like that, she doesn't know what to do. She's still too young.
I don't know what to do if there's a gas leak. If something happened, I would just, I don't know.
She'll call me. I mean, I'll leave everything and run to her, but...
This is called child negligence.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think that's what it's called.
CPS is listening right now. They're coming to your house and Matt's house. You guys are done.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Yeah, turn it up.
We're playing the easiest game in the world. It's Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? Tino Cochino Radio. I believe this is George, correct?
Yeah.
All right, George. Nicasio's going to hit you with this question, follow it up with some multiple choice answers. Just pick the right one, man. Trust your gut. If you get it right, we'll hook you up. If you need some help, we got you, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Which celebrity admits to smoking up to 80 blunts per day? Is it A, Snoop Dogg, B, Wiz Khalifa, or C, Seth Rogen?
Damn, all the above.
Exactly.
Right?
Wiz Khalifa.
No, it's not.
Damn. So Seth Rogen or Snoop Dogg?
Snoop.
Yep.
There it
Snoop
is.
Dogg.
Yeah.
Man, Snoop old as hell, still just smoking every day.
Yeah,
As soon as-
He's looking
I
healthy,
thought
too.
Snoop would have been like, okay, I think he probably would have took a discount on his lungs by now, but I guess the hell not.
When he stops, he dies.
Yeah, it's like part of his like blood. He just got to keep doing it.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I low-key agree with what this store is doing. I think it's smart. Like, if I owned a business like that, I would probably do it too. It is what, Matt?
They raised their prices to $951 so that if you try to steal something, you get charged with grand theft.
We'll talk more about it next.
It's absurd.
I think this is low-key a good idea. So there's a California store that's pricing items at $951, so shoplifters can be charged with grand theft, like if they steal.
Dang.
I feel like if it's a mom and pop shop, you know, that makes sense. But if it's Walmart and Target, like, they're just being greedy.
Yeah, 1,000%. I mean, it looks like it's a mom and pop shop. It just says an alleged California store owner reportedly priced items at $951, and that's literally it. There's nothing.
That's what a gallon of gas costs anyway, right?
Yeah, but you can't steal that, you dummy.
You can siphon gas. My stepdad had me do that when I was a kid.
Wow, your stepdad had you steal copper.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Siphon gas.
Yeah.
What else?
Bro.
Made him a terrible stepfather.
Oh my God, Matt.
Tar addiction.
Oh, man.
I don't mean to laugh, but
Hey,
yeah, that was deep.
Siphon is a talent. You got to do it like just good enough to where you like don't suck
the
up
fact
the.
you just use both hands.
Kind of tube you sucking on.
I'm used to myself.
You know that.
Tino Casino Radio.
So I want to update you guys. Yesterday, you know, I was defending my dog, Hanny. For those of you that maybe are new to the program, I treat my dogs like my kids, man. Like, I love these guys so much,
They're
Hanny
fur
and
babies.
Eugene. Now, the thing about Hanny, he has anxiety, man. And like
I don't know if it's anxiety.
Yeah, it is. You say every time I leave, he's like on edge.
Yeah.
Separation anxiety.
That's what I was trying to say. Yes.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
what
You're
it
right.
is.
You're right.
And so I always defend him. And we were talking on the show yesterday. My wife was like, the one thing, like the toughest thing about being married to him is that I had to inherit this white crusty dog. And I get it. It's fine. He acts up.
I do have a quick question.
Sure.
When you guys started dating, you and Chelsea, did you hide the dog from her for a while
No.
and be like, I don't want this to be a red flag?
That was pretty quick.
No, actually, it's funny because he asked me before we got married. He was like, what are you nervous about getting married? Like, kind of like open-ended, right? And I had already met the dogs, and I told him that I was nervous about the dogs.
In fairness, though, when
Yeah.
they first met you, Hanny liked you and Eugene didn't.
Yeah, but I could just tell they were very yappy and very, like, excuse me,
like
bad
that.
behaved. Yeah.
Listen, I want to fill you in on what happened yesterday. So I was defending the dogs all day here on the show. It's all good. We get home, take them out. They're just yapping at everybody that comes by. Every single human, dog, whatever. There's
Yeah.
fine. All right. So now Chelsea and I lay down and take a nap the whole time. I'm like, damn it. So then later we're chilling watching TV. We go outside. Bro, after a while, it's like a sound,
like
like a
piercing.
frequency that gets in your ear, and you're
Yeah.
just like, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
And so the end of the day is here. Finally, I'm just like, oh, we're just relaxing. It's dark in the house. We're good. Hanny comes up. He gets on the pillow on top of me. He's resting on top of my head, and he farted on my head.
my
I swear to
God.
bro. It smelled so weird and off-putting. And I was like, what? There was no sound. I just smelled the smell at first. And then I looked at Chelsea. She looked at me. And she starts laughing. And I look up and then Hanny jumped off and ran away. And I was like, this fool just farted on my head,
It sounds
bro.
like a shart. Did any poop come out?
No, but it's...
Probably poop particles.
It smelled
Yeah,
so
for
bad,
sure.
didn't it?
Yeah, it smelled awful. The funny part was that right before that, he had took a in the house, and he peed in the house too, and he had to clean it up because I don't like to clean it up because I always blame Hanny.
Well, and then I told her, I was like I like to.
I don't like doing this.
I know, but and he's the problem, so I'm just like, you could handle that.
Oh, man, it was so annoying, dude. I was almost as annoyed when I saw Benny Blanco made the list of sexiest people. We're going to talk about that next.
He stinks too.
So People magazine, they do it every year. The sexiest man alive. Doing Tino Cochino Radio. Selena Gomez seems happier than ever, and that's a beautiful thing, and I love that for her. She needs a good man in her life. Here's the thing, though. I think we all can admit that Benny Blanco
looks
Benny
a little
ugly?
bit
is
like
not
Quasimodo.
the sexiest man. Damn, baby. He's not the sexiest man alive, but I'm sure he's the nicest guy. He seems like a sweetheart, but I just found it interesting that he made the list. Now, who am I to judge? I don't know. What's my cup of tea? I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, every girl has dated a fugly.
Hey, what number
Not
was this
that,
guy?
Yeah,
That's
not
a good
good
question. I
looking
didn't
guy.
see what number he made. I just saw he was on the list of sexiest guys.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite clips of Benny.
Somebody lay me down, pour buttermilk all over me, dust me in a light dusting of cornflakes, front flip me into a deep fryer, spit on my ass, flip me back around, shove wasabi up my put in sashimi all over me, light me on fire, gently me off, and lick down like my body's a maze till you get to the bottom, right about there, and I want you to me right now. What's up, man? Benny Blanco.
That was aggressive.
Hey, Selena, it's Benny. I want you to do everything I just talked about on this show.
Amazing.
I want you to my
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
For my parents out there, if you are sick of your kids fighting with each other, it actually might not be a bad thing, and we will tell you why next. For all my parents out there, if your kids are just fighting with each other all the damn time and you're sick of it, maybe you should chill a little bit, because apparently this, I guess, is not so much of a bad thing. Our producer Matt found this. He wants to share. It's Tino Cochino Radio. ¿Qué pasó?
So this study was done by the University of Cambridge, which is a very prestigious university that I could not get into. It said that childhood arguments between siblings can enhance social skills, vocabulary, and development, particularly benefiting the second-born child. And it helps children learn important social skills that the second siblings often perform better in tests and are more socially adept later on
even
in
read.
life.
Yeah, I know. You didn't
That's
argue with
UCLA right there.
He didn't argue with his brothers.
It builds character. Me and my sister, like, we used to like box when we were little. Like, we used to mess each other up, and we absolutely hated each other, and now we're best friends. So,
It
works
you
out
guys
in
do
the
have
end.
like, I would have never thought that, like, based on your
it was
dynamic
bad.
now.
Oh, it was bad. Like, my
Who
mom.
instigated it? Are you the oldest?
No, I'm the middle child.
So you pick the fights.
No, the oldest
No.
usually.
That's how it goes. The younger one always picks
What's
the
it
fights.
like
The
with,
oldest does.
So Nicasio, you're the oldest out of
Yes.
your brothers.
We fought a lot, but I picked the fights. I'm the one that instigated everything, and we're close.
At least you're owning up to it.
you,
we're
you
close.
sound very proud.
But you don't
we're
have
close.
any social skills, so it didn't really benefit you.
Yeah, I do.
Exactly.
Talking to you right now.
So just being able to communicate, speaking the language you
All right,
learned as a child.
now let's
is
get to
social
Matt.
skill.
We know damn well he didn't fight with no one.
We did
The
fight.
problem with Matt, I don't like
Go ahead.
Matt likes to pick fights, but
They're
not
fighting
follow
now.
through.
I do. I like to get up to the point where we're about to fight, and then somebody calls my bluff, and then I back down.
Tino Casino Radio.
Yeah.